Hey, what's up, guys? So I know I missed Monday. I apologize, but we're here now, and I'm updating the fitness vlog. So what did I do last weekend? So if you watched the podcast, I got wasted, and you will see that I'm not drinking just Mickey Ultra. I polished off a 6 pack of Blue Moon, and then I had about 6 or 7 servings of cashews. So, yeah, I blew it. That's all right. That's all right. There's some tolerance in the system. I told you, if you two or three bad meals a week is not going to kill you. So, or kill your progress. And then I made it through the week without cheating, with the exception of today. There was a birthday lunch at work today, and I went to B Dubs and had some Parmesan garlic wings, and some chips and salsa. I don't know. I haven't really blown it for today, but I'm at max capacity. Like, I am at max fats and max carbs. I need my protein, which is, I'm getting that now. By the way, Optimum Nutrition just came out with a new flavor, peanut butter chocolate. If you like peanut butter, this shit is so good. It is so good. I am. The only issue I have with it is they sell the 5 pound tubs, and then they sell the 3.5 pound tubs. And the 3.5 pound tub is the only thing that you can get the peanut butter chocolate in. It's like $10 more expensive per serving or whatever. So anyway, yeah. Today I kind of blew it, but I'm just gonna have this and try to make it through the raid without dying, and then I'm gonna force myself to go to bed hungry. That's just, I could eat and be. I could make the decision to cheat and have just a small serving of carbs or fats to get me through, but I'm not going to do that. I want to stick with this, and I fought the urge to stop and get beer on the way home because yeah, I've had a pretty rough week. In fact, I missed Monday's podcast or Monday's fitness vlog, because I have destroyed my phone, and it doesn't work at all when it's cracked like this. It's the second time I've cracked that screen, and so I recorded it, but I was just a whiny little bitch in it. And if you watched my video, Wall Price and Struggle Butts, you'll see a couple little pieces of me being a whiny little bitch. And so I usually record the vlog. I like to record the vlog on my phone, and I was kind of taken out of that element, and I had a pretty rough week or whatever, so I missed it for that reason, and I fought the urge to get some beer tonight. For those reasons, I've had some shit going on in my life, and that kind of stuff. It's just been that kind of week, but I didn't do it, and I'm on the straight and narrow for today. I'm gonna make it through this weekend without cheating. That's the plan, and then hopefully I'll make it to the next podcast. So, like, for me, if I can make it, I used to have to say, all right, if I can get through this meal, I'm gonna be all right. If I can not cheat for this meal, then that'll be all right. We'll fight that battle for the next meal when I have it. But this meal, that's what's in front of me right now, and that's the one that I'm gonna make sure that I don't cheat on. And then when the next one came, I'd have to have that same talk with myself. And now, like, I've kind of gotten to the point where I can do days and weeks and be like, all right, I'm gonna not make it through this week, and I can kind of stay true to that. It's a struggle for me, and I realize that, like, there are some people out there who have the willpower and they can just eat fucking chicken and rice with salt and pepper and ranch or something for their fats, and just fucking be okay with that. But I'm not one of those people, man. I love food. I love food for the taste, which is why I got as big as I got. But, Um, yeah, it is what it is. So I'm gonna try to make it through until the next podcast without cheating. That's my hope. I'll take it one day at a time, one little leg of the journey at a time, and and we'll see how that goes. And then I'll get to the podcast, and it's hard to fucking say what I'll do when I'm intoxicated. It's just how it works. Um, so yeah, I made it through. I made it through the weekend, barely. I did cheat. I did cheat Saturday night. That's fine. And then I made it through the week. And I want to tell you guys what I had to eat for this week. On Tuesday, I had Chipotle for lunch. And on Wednesday, I had Buffalo Wild Wings for lunch. I had an 8-piece boneless wing lunch with Parmesan garlic sauce, which is fucking fatty as hell, but it's amazing. I love that stuff. And then I took it comes with a side, so I took the chips and salsa into the ladies that I work with. Nobody wanted it. I threw that shit away. But anyway, it's a nice gesture, you know. Walt Dog is doing good things in the world that you live in. People just don't give a fuck. And then on Thursday, I had Chipotle again, and all 3 of those days I planned to. I just compensated on kind of like what I'm doing today, but not as drastic. I got home and I'd have a steak and just fill in my fats and carbs where need be. Today I overdid it because I had a 12-piece parm garlic boneless wing lunch with chips and salsa, and I ate the fucking chips and salsa. So my carbs are pretty high. I mean, I think I'm like 10 over or something like that. I don't know. And my fats are right up there too. And so there aren't very many fats and carbs in this, so I'm going to drink this, and that should get me my protein for the day. And then I'm going to go to bed hungry. Right? Mom said every day is like this. Yeah. So that's it. That's what I've been up to. I'm still seeing results. It's pretty awesome, especially considering that I get to eat whatever the fuck I want, just like I just told you. As long as I keep track of it and understand what's going on in my body. And I think that's probably the most daunting part of this for most people. You don't have to get crazy to keep track of what you're doing. Buy that $12 scale that I told you to buy from Amazon, and then put your Tupperware on the scale, zeroize it, put your food in it, and just see what those portions measure out to on the package. And then, if you have an app like Lose It or My Macros or what have you, you only have to punch that in once, and then you can go back through your food, and you can just click it again, and it's there. So it can be so much easier than what it sounds like. It's so much less daunting than what it seems like, and you can truly see change. Like I've seen in the 2 weeks, I can see a lot more definition in my ribs and my stomach than I could before I started this, which is really exciting to me because I honestly I am not as skinny as I've ever been, but I see more definition now than I ever have, and that probably has to do a lot with the muscle tone. But it's exciting because I'm seeing some shit that's just cool. It's there, and it's like, wow, I was fat as fuck 2 years ago, and now I'm feeling a lot better about myself. And it's been recently when I figured out how to do it the easy way. Sure, I have to measure some food and do some portion control, but it's really not that difficult at all. And when I figured out how to do it the easy way, I'm not hungry. I'm not eating fucking bird food. I'm not I'm not starving myself to the point where I have headaches and things like that. I'm not eating food that has very little nutritional value just to fill myself up. I think that's one of the things that I struggle with the most is I would read some forums and things like that, and a lot of the suggestions on there would be drink a lot of water. That'll keep your stomach full and you won't be as hungry. Well, no, that didn't work for me. As soon as I dumped a fuckload of water in my system, my stomach was like, okay, I feel full, but there's no nutrition in here. And like I just don't have I don't think that I possess the ability to fool my stomach the way that some people say that they can. Maybe that's what it is. But with the system that I'm on now, flexible dieting, you can eat basically whatever the fuck you want. Eat the foods that, okay, you can't eat as much as you want, but you can eat the foods that you like to eat as long as you keep it under control. And that's what I love about it. And, like, I'm eating fucking Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, how many other diets can you say give you results while eating Buffalo Wild Wings? You just can't. You just fucking can't. This diet is fucking primo. I love it. I can't say enough about it. I don't have to, like, change my life to see results. So, anyway, that's my spiel. It is a little daunting at first, especially when you're like trying to build your list of foods and that kind of stuff. And every time you put something in your body, you got to go to your phone and put it in. But once you've got all that stuff in there, if you use your phone, then all you have to do is go back and click it. And if you don't use your phone, you use a pencil and paper like I'm having to right now, because then just build a cheat sheet. All right, so eggs are this. A protein shake with milk is this, and the steak that I like to buy is this per ounce. And then you just refer to your cheat sheet, and it's not as easy as clicking a button, but you don't have to look at the fucking package and measure your food. You do have to measure your food, regardless of what you do. You have to measure your food, but you don't have to look at the package every time and be like, all right, how many carbs, how many fats, and protein, on and on. You don't have to do that every time you have your cheat sheet. So there are ways to make it easier to just keep up with the kind of food that you're eating, and it is a diet that's truly helped me see some results. So we're halfway through our 30-day sprint, and I'm feeling pretty good. Tonight's probably going to be the only time that I've been really hungry, but that's my own damn fault. So, I mean, if you eat the entirety of your carbs and fats at lunchtime, you're going to be fucking hungry come nighttime. So that's my own fault. That's fine. I could cheat. I could decide that, I'm just going to eat a little bit extra today, but I turned down beer, and I'm not going to shove cashews in my face. So it is what it is. I'll check in with you on Monday and let you know how it's going. And until then, have a good weekend.